Pling plong, pling plong, pling plong. Left, up, right, down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mengs, and I welcome you guys back to some more Elibean Nights. So, I had a bit of a talk with Arch. Yes, it was Arch that I talked to. I talked to the developer of Elibean Nights on Discord, and I didn't realize I was actually talking to Arch. So I was like, who are you again? And it's like, wow, yeah, we actually did a video together some time back. So yeah, I was just an idiot. I didn't connect the dots. I didn't realize I was actually talking to the one and only Arch. I thought I was talking to some other developer, but then I realized Arch is the developer of Elibean Nights. So yeah, anyway, so he told me that if I plan to play Kent's Tale, then I should go and do the pair-up, or the matchmaking changer, and go and change Lynn's pair-up with Kent. Because this is how Kent's Tale work, and Rat's Tale work. If Lynn is paired with Wrath when you play Lynn's story, you get Wrath's story as the second part. However, if you if you pair up Lynn with Kent's, then you get Kent's story as the follow-up. And you can, of course, do the story on its own without altering the pairing, but Arch told me that it's definitely intended to have Lynn as the pairing, so that's what he recommended I'd go do. But I would just like to say that he has actually been doing a lot of tweaks to Elibean Nights after watching me play it. First and foremost, all the Berserkers, you know, the ruthless Berserker spam of Eliwood's story, was actually a bug. They weren't supposed to show up, but for whatever reason, some bug happened that just made them spawn almost endlessly. So that was a bug. There's also a number of other bugs that I have complained about that actually weren't supposed to happen. But Arch said that he took a lot of inspiration from me playing it and actually went and updated some bugs, and he plans to have the entire hack finished at the end of the new year. Of course, this is something that a lot of hackers say. I'm not dissing Arch here, but this is something that a lot of hackers tend to say. Oh yeah, they set deadlines for themselves and then the hack fades into obscurity. I've been relentlessly targeting the hacks for this, that, you know, they should just finish their hacks. I know it's a lot of work. I know, you know, motivation is a fickle thing. I know it's really hard, but still. Anyway, so let us alter Lynn's pairing and let's match her up with Kent's. And then we shall go and play Kent's story, because apparently that's an interesting one, I've heard. A lot of people wanted to see it, so that's what we'll be playing next. So let's exit the stage. And let's go and play Kent's Tale. And Kent's Tale is called Caelin in Turmoil. Let's go. La la. Wow, we got a black guy in Fire Emblem. That's interesting. I mean, of course, there always been black people in Fire Emblem. We've had Devdan and Danved and Basilio, but it's just kind of weird to see a black guy in Elib, because, like, where does he come from? Like, we don't know. I mean, of course, there could be black people in Elib, it's just we never seen them before. It just seems a little bit out of place, but hey, I like it. Kent, Lady Herver has come to speak with you. And yes, I am, of course, going to give him a black man accent, because I am a racist. Everyone knows this. I am just silly white supremacists, and I just love making fun of minorities. Ah, yes, the one with a claim to the throne. Show her in, would you? As you wish. Herver, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Who is this? She looks very evil. And she has evil music, so she must be evil. I've come to ask you for your backing. My backing? I'm afraid you have caught me by surprise. Since Lindis has abandoned her duty, I am the only living heir to the throne. I wish to become Kaelin's Marcus in her place. Would you care to clarify something? To my knowledge, Lundgren had no children. Lundgren's wife could bear him no children, correct. However, he carried on affairs with many of the castle's maids. My grandmother was one of them. She bore him a son. Lundgren never acknowledged my father. He grew up in a village to the south. Did Lundgren ever acknowledge you? Did you say acknowledge or acknowledge? I think it's acknowledge, right? Anyway, keep in mind, English not my first language. I do say some silly things every now and then, such as vibes. People do make fun of me for that. I've never met my grandfather. I find it interesting you'd stake your claim to the throne on a man who wouldn't have declared you an heir. I know that you battled with Lundgren in the past. What I do is not out of spite for Lady Lindis, nor do I desire to see my grandfather vindicated. I do not wish to see Kailin taken under Ostia's control. We are an individual state, we have been so for many years. I understand your position. However, Lady Lindis decided to abdicate control to Ostia. There are many in Caelin who share my stance. I do not wish for this to turn to bloodshed, yet you would start a rebellion? You leave me no choice, Kent. I'll speak with Lady Lindis. That is all I can do. Perhaps she will agree with your stance as well. I will not allow Caelin to kneel to another Marcus. If Lady Lindis takes the throne, I will gladly step down. If not, I will do whatever necessary on Caelin's behalf. It was a pleasure meeting you, Lady Herver. I will have a decision for you when possible. Okay, so she's like Lundgren's bastard daughter. Kent, you're home late. It's been a busy day, Lindis. I met with Herver today, and she spent the rest of the evening with Gaufrid. Gaufrid? Is that the black guy? Gaufrid, drawing up fortifications. Preparations for a conflict? I fear as much. Herver is determined. I've heard of her spoken of in the village. She claims to be Lundgren's granddaughter. She seeks to ascend the throne. They say she's been recruiting soldiers to rebel with her. What do you think? I'm wary of those who actively seek power. Of her motives, I know nothing. At the time of our meeting, she gave me two options. Either you must claim the throne, or she will seek it. If I claim the throne? She said she would step down if you became Marcus. An interesting demand. I don't quite know what to make of it. Is she truly working with Caelin in her heart? Or is it simple posturing to win our favor? This nonsense is why I can't stand politics. Still, you must decide. I have already decided, Kent. Caelin shall be taken under Ostia's control. Well, that's a stupid decision, Lynn. You just basically spurred a rebellion. I mean, I know that, you know, Lindis doesn't want politics and shit, but I also think she should be aware that by doing this, she are basically inciting a conflict, because people say, we will rebel if you don't do this. I mean, she pretty much has a lot of responsibility on her shoulders, in my opinion, but hey, I understand. I pray Herver understands me as well. Well, she won't. She's Lundgren's granddaughter, you know? Gaufrid, you have the men in position? A handful of Caelin's elite, as you asked. Excellent. I don't want a full-scale conflict. We don't pit brothers against brothers. Do you think we would win with such small numbers? There is no choice, Gaufrid. We must win. By your command, Kent. Sir Kent, Lady Haufrid, or something approaches. I don't remember her name. Haufrid? Gaufrid? Helvan? Sir Kent, a pleasure to see you again. The pleasure's mine, lady. Oh, Herver. That was her name. Lady Herver. You sent that you reached a decision? Yes, after careful consideration, we've decided to deny your requests. As I figured. We appreciate your devotion to Caelin. However, we cannot in good faith lend our support to someone we know so little about. Very well, you left me with no choice. You would plunge Caelin into civil war over your ambitions? Your castle's already been surrounded. Surrender peacefully and there will be no war. I'm afraid I cannot simply stand aside in the face of a conquest, Herver. Very well, next time we meet, it shall be in battle. Capture her! She's in your castle! Capture her! Are you stupid? Okay, you're in a castle, you got a guard right there, he's standing right next to you. The leader of a rebellion comes in and says, I'm going to attack your castle. You say, guards, surround this woman, capture her. Oh shit, we just captured the leader of your rebels. Massive plot hole right there. Unless she, like, came in with a small guard, still, you're in his castle. Like, this right here is bad writing. This right here is really bad writing. They should have met outside the castle, both with, like, a small army at their backs. Like, yeah, I think that's absolutely stupid. You could have captured her and ended the rebellion like that. Anyway, I'm not gonna tear this hack too much to pieces over a simple little mistake like that, but I do feel like pointing shit like that out when I see it. That went less than ideally. I'll meet you at the gate with our troops. Ah, Lindis. I wonder if we get Lindis in this chapter since they're paired. Ooh. Ah, green units. Lynn! Florina, what's happening? Why are you shouting? Lynn, there are troops everywhere. I came to make sure you were alright. Troops? Sounds like Herver declared war. Florina, stay beside me. What will we do, Lynn? We fight. I won't stand by and let this witch take Caelin. We'll meet up with Kent and his men. They'll appreciate the help. Right. Alright. We got green units. That means we should do solo animations. There we go. I got a new ROM with some new updates. I need to do this shit all over again. Alright, so we got Kent. He's the main character here. I'm sure he can't die. He has... Wow. He's been busy with his supports. We got Gaufrid right here. Halberdier. That's cool. Do I sense like a Devdan /Danved gimmick right here, even though he doesn't seem as goofy. cool. I don't like how you can't see their affinity. Is that like the shadow affinity? I don't actually know. He has a great lance. I wonder if this lance ignores weapon triangle advantages as well. We got some generic green units. Ooh, brave bow. That's good. Got a ranger right here. Female generic merc. Or hero. That's cool. And of course we got Florina. We got Lynn. Does she have her soul caddy? Yeah, she got her Manicata soul caddy and the short bow. She also has a talk with Gaufried. That's cool. Alright. Seems like a pretty big map. Got a lot of pre-promoted units right here. Valkyries with Menstaffs and Allfire Tomes. Seems to be some armories right here too. We should take a... Wait a minute, I'm just wondering. Yeah, this is definitely, yeah. This is like the battle where you take Caelin, but it also includes element of the tutorial side of the chapter, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, that is actually really cool. Anyway, let's take a look at the armory, see what they sell. Quick swords. There's some interesting, we could probably give a quick sword to Lynn. I think she could do a lot with that. We also got pole axes and halberds. Might be useful. Anyway, something tells me we should probably go check out this village. This guy's an iron rune. I wonder if we can steal that. Anyway, no talk between Lynn and Florina. Caelin's fall into civil war once again. With most territories, succession disputes are generally rare. Yet here we are, the second war in 5 years. Please just finish this ridiculous conflict. The enemy has many armored knights among their ranks. Despair to show them a thing or two. It'll pierce through their armor like a lump of clay. That's a Speedwing's, not a Heavy Spare, but okay, I'll take it. Speedwing's better than Heavy Spare anyway, I guess. Does the short bow have... No, it still only has 3 range, or 2 range. There's a halberdier right here with a steel hostile, yet I'm still tempted to shoot this guy down. Wait, 17, this won't be a kill. No, it will not. I should probably, come to think of it... Do these guys sell, like, lance weavers? They do not. Rune bow, quick bow. I think a tower bow and a quick bow would be a nice pickup for Lynn. I could sell the short bow, it kind of sucks anyway. Yeah, I think actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna buy a tower bow. And then I'm gonna get myself a quick bow as well. I'm gonna sell the short bow, because short bows suck. There we go. I didn't check the shop, but surely there's nothing interesting in there. She can keep the Manicati for now. Okay, so we need to defeat Herver. I haven't even checked her out yet. Here's Yorick, the Marquis of Toscana, a respected elder statesman. He has Bolting, Elfire, and Elixir. And we got Herver over here, Silver Poleaxe, Spear, Elixir, Night Ward. Cool. Ooh. Like this chick. She's cool. I do like how they, like, put in Lundgren's plot. It's kind of nice to see, actually. Anyway, this guy has a short spear. Can paladins use axes normally? They can't, but Herver can for whatever reason, because she's cool, I guess. Oh man, really? This guy doesn't have a ranged spear? Well, I should probably get him over to the fort here then. But we don't want to give this hero the fort. That would be bad. It appears they've decided to fight back. You expected otherwise? I was hoping to settle this without bloodshed. Never you mind that. Sometimes sacrifices must be made for political benefit. Meh, I am evil politician, dude. You shall be the next Marcus, however. Yes, yes. Such is the nature of leadership. Sacrifices will be made on your behalf. I myself have sacrificed quite a bit for you. Once you are in power, I trust you will not forget who helped you along. Where are Toscana's soldiers? I see none. My troops will arrive shortly to reinforce your numbers. I'll return soon with me. I'll bring your victory. He's quite practiced as posturing, isn't he? Heavy-handed, but a strong ally nonetheless. You best speak the truth. I expect victory. Plot twist, he'll never show up. He's evil politician, dude. Oh yeah, Gaufried. Kill him. Yeah, boy. I like how the Halberdier critical animation is very similar to the Sentinel crit animation in Radiant Dawn. I do like shit like that. Alright, go get him. Will I double though? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this guy. Maybe I should have given him Kant's spear. I feel like this guy could have made a lot use of the spear. Also, I need to check if Halberdiers have that crit bonus in this hack. Will she crit? Yeah! Titty bounce. Oh, double crit. Fuck weapon triangle. Who cares? Also, what's the difference between a steel Hasta and a steel lance? These are things I wonder. Anyway, so we got Kent on a fort right here. He is not gonna budge, although I might put him up on the northern fort to protect against the generals. I feel like Kent needs some better equipment. Like, an armor slayer would be insane, though I just spent all the money I had on Lyn, sadly. But I think the tower boy is gonna come in handy, because I can shoot down the ballista and shit. I might even be able to shoot down the guy with the bolting tome, because if he has the bolting tome equipped, Lyn will surely double him. But the tower boy, it's the brave boy all over again. The tower bow sadly only has, 5 range and the bolting has 10, so I'm gonna have to get quite close to the guy if I want that to be, a possibility. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. I should probably get Florina within range of Lyn though, because of their A support. And it's too bad I actually didn't get a heavy spare, because the heavy spare would have been good on Gaufrid, I think, to counter the generals. But yeah, I'll take the speed wings, I guess. Not sure who I should give it to though. I do. Whoa! That's a crit. Fuck you, halberdiers. Fuck you and your true. Well, at least you got the ding before you got the crit, but still, it always freaks me out when halberdiers attack. Yeah, don't you worry, guys. I'm gonna tone down the green unit shit in this episode. You guys have been complaining. I'm sorry. I just love the green unit sound effect. Dun, 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 dun. It's cool to see generic heroes though, or generic female heroes. Haven't seen that since Fire Emblem 6. Well, these green units seem a tad better than the previous ones. But this map seems really easy. Like, unless that guy is gonna show up with, like, a very big squad. These green units are kinda good. Wait, is that a Wait a minute. Is that a normal paladin? Because that animation seemed a bit different. No, it's a normal paladin. I don't know why I thought that was different. Anyway, so Gaufrid, I think I'm actually gonna send him this way, because there seems to be more enemies over here. Anyway, what's a steel Hasta? Slim spearhead forged of steel. It's a slim steel lance? Seems to be the case. Huh, okay. Sounds good, I guess. So I don't know if there's gonna be like a throne defense thingy here, or what. I mean, I guess you shouldn't allow them to take the gate, but it doesn't say in objectives that you have to defend the gate, so I guess it's not really a big deal. Also, I can still visit... Wait a minute, what? Okay, I have to try. Will I get more speed wings? Is this a bug? I'm just gonna check if it's the same dialogue. If this... if this give it... Oh my god! Oh my god, it's an endless source of speed wings. Okay, so I'm actually not gonna take advantage of that. I am tempted to, but I'm not gonna do it. Like, if you find a bug in a hack, you shouldn't exploit it, but still, I find it kind of funny. Whoa, okay, Lyn, you suck. You really suck, holy shit. Anyway, let's see if there's anything good in this vendor. It's your standard things, I guess. I think we should visit the house though. I kind of regret buying the tower bow now. My father's bow. Oh wait, what? I've held on to this treasure for many years. Finally, I'd wield it in the name of Hussar. I used it to fight for my mother's homeland, just as father once did. What? Oh, okay. And here I go buying a quick bow when apparently, Lyn already gets a quick bow. I mean, it's called Swift, so I assume it has a brave effect. Alright, I guess we'll drop the quick bow then. Well, that's 4,000 gold well spent. Yeah, lesson to self, Mangs. Always visit houses that are red before you go to shops. Okay. It's no bother. We got endless speed wings. Again, I am so tempted to get more speed wings, but I don't want to exploit this hack. I really don't want to exploit this hack, but I really do want to. I love endless speed wings. Must resist urge. You know, one of the things that this hack does particularly well that I really like seeing is that the enemies have very advanced equipment, like steel blades and shit. Like, you usually don't see this on enemies. And it really makes the, like, that's one of the ways you can really spice up a map. Like, you don't need to put ray weapons and shit on everyone, but, like, include some weapons that you normally wouldn't see on enemies. Like, I think one of the things that Fire Emblem 7 and Fire Emblem 6 does a little bit too much is just iron weapons and steel weapons all the way. Like, steel weapons, iron weapons, steel weapons, iron weapons, steel weapons, iron weapons. And of course, javelins on almost every single cavalier and general and soldier. You don't want to put too many 1-2 range weapons. Also, if Lyn gets an unlucky hit right here, she will die. Or 2 unlucky hits, so I should probably go and take care of that ballista. Alright, you go green units, you mop up these guys. Green units are mopping up the enemies. Alright, sounds good. Too bad they're taking... Oh, hi, Matthew. Blimey? Really? That doesn't sound like something Matthew would say, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Blimey. Like, that's very out of character for him. Blimey, it's worse than we thought. I'll send word to our allies in Farah. In the meantime, it looks like I'm back to fighting for Kailin. Oh, oi, what a mess I've landed in. Full-scale war is not, shall we say, my forte. Okay, let's take a look at Matthew. I hope he has some anti-cavalry weapons, because there's a horse archer right next to him. Razor sword. Razor sharp slim sword. Quick sword. And cutlass. There you go. We got it. It's not good enough, though. This guy, yeah, Razor Sword is effective against cavalry, so why would he ever use a cutlass? Well, I guess I'm not gonna complain, but first, we gotta remember to actually turn on his animation, because I love the rogue animations. The rogue animations, probably one of my favorite animations in Fire Emblem, Game Boy Advance style. I really love the rogues, and I also just love the concept of rogues. I think it's really sad that they're only in Sacred Stones, because... You know, I've actually gone into several debates with other YouTubers like Markujo. Markujo really does not like rogues, because he feel like thieves shouldn't promote. I really love rogues. I hate assassins, because it's like, you're giving up your ability to steal, which is like one of the reasons you bring thieves to begin with. And I've always disliked that. I think that rogues just, you know, they're good at fighting, but they're not amazing. But they can steal and they can lockpick, which is what you usually feel them for. Come on, Gaufrid, man. Why you no crit? Should be a little bit careful. He could die here. Should we talk? Let's talk. Well, here we are, Kent, an armed revolution. I had no idea she'd act so aggressively. All of these troops, where did they come from? There might be other forces in play as well. You'd think she has support from some other territory? Perhaps an ambitious Marcus sees an opportunity to gain a loyal, faithful ally with a debt of gratitude. Who knows? Something just feels off about this battle. This could be a lot more serious than a simple coup. We can't afford to lose then. We could afford to lose before? Of course not. I just mean to say that we must do our best. Well, are you Nino now? So I take it this sword in hand. Do you recognize it, Gaufrid? House Caelin's treasure sword. Right, the Ethelwald. I gotta do these talk conversations sooner, because you get shit out of them. I also learned that by standing on the throne in the last chapter, in Elwood's story, you get a very good sword. A sword gifted to me by Lord Hausen by Renault the Impervious. Many years Renault? Really? Oh, it was Renault's sword. That Renault. Alright. Many years it has waited to defend Kailin. Wow, are you done with expositioning already? You'll wield it well, Kent. Onward we ride, Gaufrid. Ethelwald. Okay. That's cool. So what does this thing do? House Caelin's royal heirloom. Wonder if it's effective against something. Hope it's effective against armor. That'd be nice. Alright, let's kill these guys. This guy has a steel blade, short spear. Did we just use this? Yeah, as I thought, the swift is indeed effective. Hey, wait. I can use the swift to kill this guy. Oh, no, I can. I can definitely not do that. What's up with this guy's defense? Oh, right. 22 defense. Okay, well, that's up with his defense. Anyway, let's try this bow out. I've always liked Lyn's bow animation. It's too bad. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, Lyn should have wielded the Muller gear or the Murgle in Fire Emblem 7. Should have just, like, her upgrade should have been like a bow lord, and she should have gotten a horse and become a horse archer and just got A rank in bows upon promotion or something. And, I mean, you could just make the Muller gear a personal weapon, and she wouldn't need bow rank to wield it, but I just think that would be cool. I think it was a great missed opportunity for them to not do that. In fact, I think that Lyn, in general, would have been cooler if she was a nomad from the start, like a bow lord. Like, because I don't think have we ever had a bow-wielding lord in Fire Emblem? I really have to go through the lords right now. Marth, no. Alm, no. Well, Alm wields bow after promotions. I think that's the closest we've gotten. Sigurd, no. Celise, no. Leaf, no. No? I don't think so. Ike, no. Micaiah, no. I mean, Takumi, I guess, but he's not a lord. He's a royal. He's just sort of like a side lord. No, I think Alm and Takumi are the only, like, main characters we've had who wields bows, and that doesn't really count, because Alm is after promotion and Takumi is, like, a side lord. Now, you know what? I'd really love to see a bow-wielding lord. I think that's, like, one of the things that we haven't done yet, and we should do it. Because I think we've had lords wielding every other magic type. Have we had an anima-wielding lord? I don't think so. No, Micaiah wields light magic, and... Nope. We have not had an anima-wielding lord yet. I might be completely wrong and people might go crazy, but no, we haven't. So yeah, please don't make the next Lord of Fire Emblem 16 like a sword-wielding lord. That'd be great, thank you. Ba, bum, ba, ba. Alright, we got friend. We'll never get rid of this guy. Right, we almost made it. I really like how they've incorporated Natalie though. It's cute. I hope we aren't too late. Lindis is strong, she will be fine. True, but even the strongest of us pale against an army. Why spend time here speaking about it? We have a mission. Let's move then. Oh, Dorcas. I love you. I'm gonna try not to get you killed this time around. Alright, I think Natalie, yeah, we'll turn her animations off because she's mainly gonna be a healer. Alright, Dorcas, Hammer, Silver Axe, Steel Bow, Will, Silver Bow, Cleave Bow. Yeah, he's using a lance. Like, that's so weird. Like, rangers feel like they should use swords, not lances, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Feels weird, but... Anyway, let's see the lance animation. Yeah, I've seen this one before. This has been used in a different number of hacks. Do we... Any talk conversations? They have talk conversations with Lynn, all of them now. Will has one with Florina. Anyway, let's go visit this village. Conflict and suffering, that's all we got these days. Wait, you're a generic brigand. Don't think you can fool me by blending in with the villagers. Alright, mighty shame, right? And the poverty drives people to take up criminal lives. Hell, I just stole that shiny golden magical staff thing, snatched it right out of the museum last night. And all this time, I never stopped to think about it. What am I actually gonna do with this weird staff? Not like I can actually use it myself, I'll just sell it. Then I'll probably end up spending the money on liquor. Alright, mighty shame, right? So I think I'll do my conscience a favor and give it to you. I don't care what you do with this thing, just take it. Oh, you just give us stolen goods. Alright, thanks. A bugged smithing kit. I feel like the... Oh, this village is bugged too. It gives you endless smithing kits. So don't use this, by the way. It actually depletes the durability of your weapons instead of repairing them. At least that's what I've read in the comments. I haven't actually tested it out for myself. But yeah, it seems like all these villagers are bugged. They give the wrong items and they give you infinite items. So I think he was supposed to give you some sort of status staff for Natalie. Oh, she comes with a Draco shield. That's interesting. Should probably use that for something. Anyway, we should... The green units are occupying the forts, for fuck's sake. I hate that shit. Anyway, can we not... I guess the... I mean, this guy has an axe. Why are enemy paladins allowed to wield axes but not pen? This is unfair. This is very unfair. Anyway, it seems like a wise choice to leave these units to the green units. I think in the meanwhile, let's just go down and challenge the boss. Or we could also visit the house. I guess that also works. We got a Pegasus Knight over here with a Great Lance. Yeah, let's just equip this sword, see what it can do. Unlike most territories, Kailin trains its own Pegasus Knights. Most Pegasus Knights are hired Ilian mercenaries. Pegasi are far more common in the Ilian mountain ranges than anywhere else in Elebe. That is why Pegasus Knights are mostly Ilians. In Lycia, we have a small supply of native brown Pegasi. Some biologists believe that their brown colorization makes it easier to survive in the Lycian mountains, whereas white Pegasi blend easily with Ilia's snowy landscape. Did I mention that Kaelin's program requires you to know all of these facts? My examination was tomorrow. I'm still trying to study. Wow, thanks for those Pegasus facts. I really feel enlightened. Anyway, so Matthew can probably take... Does he have a conversation? There's a conversation with Lynn. Okay. Let's try the Cutlass against this guy. Apparently the other sword was only effective against nomads, but not paladins, so okay. But yeah, this guy will go down on the next player face. Although he does have a short spare, which means that he'll probably attack me from a distance. Anyway, I feel like attacking this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be an absolute scumlord here, and I'm gonna eat these speed wings because I want to. Anyway, I mean, there's a... Wait, I should be careful. Is that noble guy still here? No, he's not. I mean, fuck it. I mean, there's a chance I probably will crit a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 1 crit. 2 crits. Will we get a third? Yes, we will get a third. We will get a fourth one. Yeah. Only in Manx LPs, ladies and gentlemen. Only in Manx LPs will you see shit like that. I can hear Mecha face-palming in the distance. Ow! Stay away from Natalie, please. She's injured. That's why she's on a horse. Uh-oh. Now, I do think she critted that much because of Florina's nearby, but still, it's funny. Like, 30% crits in a row. What's the odds of that? Someone please do the calculations, because I think that's a mighty low chance. Oh, shit. This is not good. Ow! Shit. This is probably gonna be a game over if Lynn dies, because I think she's pretty integral to the plot. So yeah, it's probably time to quaff that elixir. Don't know what to... Like, I gotta say one thing, though. This map is very well designed in terms of reinforcements and where player shows up. This is definitely how you want to utilize a big map. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. What? What? Come on! No! Stupid piece of shit game. Alright, we will be right back.